Say, did y'all lose power yesterday too? Yeah, when the lights went out, there I was cooking dinner. Oh, well, if we're getting specific, I was nuking a half-eaten burrito I found wedged in my couch cushions. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. After all, I heard microwave zap out all the nutrients. But hey, it kills the cockroaches too, so, you know, you win some, you lose some. Anyway, what was I? Right, the power outage. Apparently some plant out in Santos short-circuited. Heard the EMPs were knocking AVs out of the sky. The CPD says the blackout led to 120 mil in damages all in all. The real tragedy, though? I can't stomach a cold burrito.
$120 million eddies? Hot damn. And just to get your hands on one dude.
So this more up your alley than clouds?
Oh my, place has a wicked vibe.
Where's your... Well, don't you look delicious? Come here and let me have a lick.
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court.
You fuck off and leave me be!
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20 thou.
What? come on, you pulled that number out of your ass!
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid?
V, hey.
Think fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out?
Hello? There's a line!
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town.
We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Someone ain't messing around!
Doc, what the hell?
What the? Hey, this isn't some escape den in Pacifica. Sit and wait your turn.
Where's Evelyn Parker? I know she wound up here at your clinic.
Evelyn. Evelyn.
Think real hard now.
You see, my patient here is likely to feel ever so slightly awkward if I leave half her face off.
Cutting her a really shitty deal, Doc. Faceplate's got a busted eyelid retractor.
Hey, my patient is fully aware of her impending upgrade's drawbacks. Consider the alternative. No eyelid at all, no faceplate to speak of.
Tell me where Evelyn Parker is.
Yes, but I have a procedure I must finish. May I?
You can go back and play doctor once you're done with us.
I guess you'll have to wait, darling. Circumstances what they are.
I can't wait!
There, wipe away your tears. Don't want any short-circuiting now, do we?
Security personnel managed to fend off the attack without suffering additional losses. The company has already announced a forceful response against the Nomad's camps. After the break, President Myers has released a statement.
You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You looking for a friend?
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Suggest you start remembering all you can. Either that, or I'll make sure you never forget my face.
2 beefers from a BD studio took her. Didn't even know their names. They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Thanks to their Sue's hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh water.
I'll fucking kill you, pansy ass. I don't give a shit about the crime. Yep, come on.
Police! You're shooting at police!
I let her go back to Cloud. Could have stopped her, but I
Hang
didn't.
on, I'll be right back.
God damn it!
Fucking cops.
I'm a fucking wife!
Come on, get off the
Hey,
cops.
my friend.
Yo, ever try rainbow poppers? Purple haze? Got every color under the sun, I do.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction and one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec. Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
looking for something raw, untouched.
Raw.
I'll come back some other time.
Betting on it. How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig undercover?
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
If I was a badge, you'd already be in cuffs for what you sold the customer before me.
All right, all right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
Got anything that might interest me?
Hop in. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. Might catch something at least.
Stick around all you want.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Ordered recently. Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scavs to me. Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming. Electric corp patch on the coveralls. Ordinary box, Decker, Tanaka, Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit, cold too. Bucket slice. Regularly, which is not something someone does for the flavor and the fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna slap across town for it. Okay, we're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner for this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also's got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street. And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
All right, going in.
I've been shopping Chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't do breaks. Well, I've been here for days.
Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis.
off! I'll chop your stupid head off!
You're dead!
He's mine!
Got the blueprint. Be there in a second.
Got him!
Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me. See them up ahead. I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. That shirt. I know it. Hear that?
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax. We'll add RTL and...
Well, not bad. One sec. Got something that'll keep him busy. After that, we slip past him.
That time's what we make slumming here for a whole month.
How do you know?
Okay, now.
He's the boss because he can get...
Блять.
Hey, what if we stopped losing and started winning for once, huh?
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
Not if you count the cost of the implants. You know how much that junk costs? 8,000.
I see a way down. Careful. 2 live ones there.
She recorded crazy shit from the legend that Craig's the real killer.
I'll distract him. You take him down.
What are you thinking?
You've seen this already?
Screw with those pipes.
Are you
Get some
joking?
smoke going.
Too young to go insane.
Careful, they heard something. They're on us!
I'll gut you like a pig!
Beautiful. Oh shit. It's over. We did it.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not soft-core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev. Pathetic.
You're in deep shit!
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Outside all day in the rain? That sucks so much.
No. I hate that everyone here is done with the place.
Hey, the door is open. Walk out. No one will stop.
Не нравится мне. I can just crack your skull. Shut it up.
Who put sand in your head?
No one. I just hate it. It always smells like piss and a rotting corpse.
Take a walk to the docks. Your brain needs air.
I hate the dogs too. The whole city is one giant rot pile.
That's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scabs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
I hate this place.
What's there to hate? Nobody checks.
That's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
I hate this place.
Yeah! Fuck!
What the гнида?
Thought I could just crack your skull.
It always smells like a piece of a rotting corpse.
Take a walk to the doctor. Your brain infected.
Молись, чтобы
Shit! Dropping like flies here!
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me. That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link. Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
now!
Say... Evelyn, you hear me?
Hey, Evelyn. I need you to tell me who hired you.
Seriously, V? You gotta do this now?
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
No time to lose, V. Gotta get her out of here.
It tastes like shit and make my head spin. But once I start something, I don't quit.
From one addict to another, I sympathize. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go. Ugh.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good. Well now, look at you.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second
What's
to
up,
load.
senoritas?
Quality's lousy.
Did you see
But I
the
did
picture that I sent last night? I knew it was coming. I knew it was in the game. Take a look in the picture. Zach. Zach, look at the picture that I sent last night. I knew it was in the game. Look at the pictures. Look at the picture. It's above all these two talking about the car and all that. Yeah, go to the chat and then look at the
What am I
picture
looking
that I
at?
sent.
Every single piece of tech I see, security. Take a look around if you want.
Look at it closely.
Can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That or someone's working it for her.
I have a dildo vibrating blunt weapon. I can literally whack fools with a fucking vibrating dildo. You want to know how to get it, Zach? Zach, no, he wants it. It's his favorite weapon. Basically, in order to get it, Zach, you have to, it's in the mission where you're going after the Iron Head.
I think I recognize these.
But no, it's
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
So it's basically the mission where you're going into the to buy back the one spider bot for Dex, and basically how he tells you there's a there's a chick that you can go talk to and all that. You go talk to her before going to do that mission. But here's the funny thing, right before you get it, you actually screw her.
Every single piece of tech I see, security. We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue. What about his messages?
Well, technically she's in the party chat. She could have looked at it.
It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self. And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I... Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest. You certainly don't have... You... Swear.
Might not be important.
Maybe. All of them are from Pacifica. Now's down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica. Alright, think we got everything. Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Yeah, Sean actually helped me get the Witcher blade and all that. Damn thing hits like a damn truck. But no, when I restart, I'm gonna try going like almost like a blade build in a way, where I have throwing blades and swords and shit, and I'm gonna be getting that 500 crit katana. You want the dildo blunt weapon? There was a little hesitation on that though.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Got it. Give it a second.
Well, technically it would be one of the females to beat the living heck out of you two with.
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just find the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Petit poupée a déjà allé?
Oui, lui allé. Vous avez une raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour tes chiens.
Vous pensez mademoiselle a fait un problème?
Moi c'est enragé.
Dude, my jaw dropped. I mean, come on. There was how many dildos that we've found just laying around the damn thing. I was waiting for a freaking dildo to become a fucking weapon. Right? I even said it. I'm like, where is the dildo weapon? And I'm like, and I go and get this mission and that, and I just turn and look on the bed. I'm like, hey, that's a dildo. And then I look over it and it's like, blunt weapon. I'm like, fuck, really? I'm like, I say that, I'm like, really? And then Sean's like, what? I'm like, I gotta send you the picture. And then he just started busting out laughing.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
I'm like...
Alright, disconnected.
Sell that car that you had a picture of. Get the game. Monster Hunter. Well, yeah, you were talking about you were creating your character on Monster Hunter and all that. But if we are all gonna... Yeah, I have to re-download Division 2. I might have to re-download Forest. Monster Hunter World, I have disc copy, so it'll be faster if I have to re-download the game data, not the save data. I still have all my save freaking data.
Honestly, no idea at all.
I don't know. I mainly just did the base game. I never did any DLC. I don't even think he had DLC to it.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers.
I'm doing, right now, Phil, I'm doing the side missions to help Judy, help Pan Am and all that.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
It doesn't mess with your story. and all that. The only time it messes with your stories when you actually first meet them, you're doing side stories and all that. Kind of helping to redo your
as much as I think she knows about
trust.
The chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
No, just find us that juju wire.
You're kind of muffled.
Okay?
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Listen, I'm gonna run. I'll ask around, make a few calls.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin.
Sean kind of hates my well, he's the same rarity for the katana as what I am, but my level plays into fact and all that. So it's called the Black Unicorn, but it's the one from The Witcher and all that. I'm sitting on it with damage of 1,324.8, and its attack is 5 per second. This it literally has 2 mod slots with it too. It's 196-240 physical damage, 30.72% crit chance, 25% crit damage, and 15% bleeding chance. Huh? Yeah. Oh, I can wear a race hat with camo on it. Yeah. Clearing a skyscraper? The only, like, are you saying, like, what movie does it remind me of, or something like that? Die Hard? Yeah. So I've increased the Overtrue, the hand cannon that I've been using. It now does 1,001 or 1,001. I wish 101% crit damage. Hmm. I don't give. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I found a dildo weapon. I don't give a shit. I've wanted this since 2013. I fucking found a dildo weapon because I was finding dildos on the goddamn street. I knew it was in the fucking game. Now I can beat living freaking... Phil.
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing.
Phil, you've gone across the animals, right?
Straight to heavy business.
The big, broody, muscly people.
Be tough getting a word into her.
Really don't do any biz with them?
I'm gonna take the dildo weapon and beat them with it.
Whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos. Won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up.
Go rob your bank and go get the game.
Got something they want.
Yeah, go rob your bank account.
Sell something to the VDBs? Trust me.
If you have a credit card, go get it. Because you're literally missing out, and you know you're missing out, and you really want it because of all the bullshit stuff Phil, Sean, and I are finding. You know you want it. Just go get it. That's the thing is I watched on YouTube, not IGN, CG Project Red actually released some statements from the main guy or the main person. Well, we're not going to be seeing that until January. Because it's basically they said that they're sorry that they really weren't trying. They were trying to get it out to the public fast, but they weren't trying to optimize it to be able to play on the last gen consoles. It wasn't the developers. It was the people that want the money to come in. It was them. The developers, they literally said, we want a little bit more time. But the freaking people that were the ones saying, the marketing people basically saying, oh, we need to get this out so the people can play it so we can start making money. Yeah, but it's not the developers.
Pete, do you have a moment?
Need to talk?
I mean, a longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
On my way.
Phew, thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more intel. What's your brief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Salt, right?
Know me well.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
Dude, if they actually took their fucking time and actually did what they said that they were gonna do, it would have been a fucking better game. And made it longer than what they did. It was it's the same. For Anthem is the exact same developers as the ones for Apex. They got to the point of what they wanted for Anthem, how they wanted it to look for Anthem, and after that they said fuck it and went straight to going for Apex. Wait. Apartment, you own a personal place in Night City. And this is in the fucking outskirts. Out with Pan Am. How the fuck? What? When did I get a freaking house at Pan Am's place? No. Dude, it didn't happen on my other character, but on this character it did. So what were you fully talking about that's coming to the crew and all that? So another high-end car. Is it? So basically you have to pay for it. Is it going to be faster than the one we already have, or is it going to be about the same?
Something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VTBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on slow. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it. Thanks.
That's cool. Now, if it's a double vehicle and say it's like $40, I can kind of see that if it gives you like good high-end parts with it as well. But if it's one car and that's all you get for $40, it's not worth it. I was just doing an estimate on a price. I wasn't saying that it was going to be $40. Well, I'm doing the mission to actually go get the hover tank.
Contract's dead. We've got no reason to stay.
You're the only one who's Saul doesn't know.
No. V, you're here.
What is he doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front
Got no fucking clue what's going on here.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to do? We're pissing Militech off, so they hammer us into the dirt right here.
Shit! Pan Am, can you please tell him?
I've already tried. Let it go, man.
The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
What's this basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Is this basilisk worth another fight with Saul?
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
Ah, that feels better.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no
You
one
heard
will
popping?
ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back. And drag me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
And you
Yeah,
plan to grab the
it
basilisk
does that
how?
sometimes. Yeah, it says stuff
Thanks,
like that.
V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
Yeah, so Phil knows now.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else?
When
we didn't bother asking the others.
he restarts not to choose the perk that actually salvages all
only
your
the
junk.
vets understand what we have to gain. Let's set to work.
You lose out on some of the
Sounds
money
pretty
you can
risky, man.
actually get. Yes, he's getting a lot of components for upgrades and stuff, but he's losing out on selling the junk to actually get it as cash.
The cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it
After he finishes
right
that
here
one.
in America.
Like I said, there's 7 different endings. Phil's already seen one of the endings. Huh? Yeah, you did.
Excuse me. I didn't mean...
No, basically the ending that I took that he saw. You were in the thing, right? Yeah. At that point, it had 3 decisions.
Did you try to get Saul on board again?
Okay, then I won't
No
ruin
luck,
it for
huh?
you. I thought you
No.
did see it all the way.
Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the Basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave any trash? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay, okay. Forget I even asked.
Huh. That's kind of funny. Where I was supposed to get in the car, I can't get in because it was invisible. And now I got in at a different spot and it freaking scooted back to where it was supposed to be.
I don't want to die.
Let's go.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. The better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
The Raffens, what about them? You expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How's that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
You don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Yeah. Took adjustment on my part, too. Though, never was completely alone.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would have liked him, actually.
Jackie. I remember that. We have arrived.
Hey! Thank you.
Big bastard.
If you like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the basilisk go on its way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
Sol would be on board with that. Are we ready? Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Plan to move this thing how exactly?
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it. Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me too.
Yeah, we'll see to that. You and Pan Am just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
God, my allergies.
That was quick. The stairs it is, then.
Do you need a light?
Well done. Thanks, boys. I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel...
Free. Like you could set off in 1,000 journeys all at once.
Perhaps more simply, hopeful. Okay, here we are. Carol! What are we looking for? Cards! What cards? Would you help me look?
Sure thing. Not here. Well, well, well.
Okay, it must be here somewhere. Please, look thoroughly, please.
Got something.
Good job. Carol! We have a card! What now? You have to put it in the reader!
Here goes nothing.
It worked! Come look!
Little engine that could.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
What did you want to talk about?
I know this may sound foolish, because I asked you to help me. But... why are you doing this?
Because it's important to you.
But is that all? Sorry, that sounded worse than I intended. Listen, V, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this. Speaking of my feelings and so forth. And I would not want to cut this up.
So far, so good, champ.
Because I've kept my mouth shut up to now. The thing is, I usually act before I think.
Uh-huh, noticed.
I know. But I also need impulses to act upon. When I do something spontaneously, I feel I'm being honest. Yet with you, I prefer to play it safe.
Why is it any different with me?
Because I truly care this time. Yet I fear I'll do or say something foolish and be left alone in the desert. I would rather keep you close, if only as a friend.
Try following the impulse next time.
Okay. Well, in any case, you've been warned. All right. Let's rejoin the others.
Convoy. Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now. We could still
Sit your
check.
ass down a minute, honey. And breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already heading our way.
You worried about Saul?
you're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Ugh. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
I'm gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay. It'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Grown kinda cold out here.
Not true. But this is nice.
Catch some shut-eye with me?
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
Is that another area of your expertise? You got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah?
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak. Good night, V.
Ah, shit! Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready? Let's ride, V. We could
Get
still
your
check.
ass down a minute, honey. And breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already heading our way. worried about Saul.
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Ugh. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
He came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
I'm gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay. It'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Growing kinda cold out here.
Not true. But this is nice.
Catch some shut-eye with me?
I'll just lie here a while. By your side. Gazing at the stars.
Is that another area of your expertise? You got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak. Good night, V.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready? Let's ride, V. Get her up to speed.
So you two still having fun with the crew? Some more money. It's literally all that game's about is making money.
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them.
Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. V, no coming in line. Take out that coupler. Shoot out the damn coupler! Hell yeah!
I see them!
Surround them as soon as they're cut off.
Move that ass, steady boy.
Let's get him.
Fuck me.
4, no, 5 vehicles. No, it's blocked. We need a new route.
Hurry up! Pick up the pace, people!
We got it.
They've got us pinned down! On their last legs!
plan, boss.
All right, the train's leaving. You'd better move.
I almost got ran over by the train. Well, I was trying to go loot some bodies and all that, and the train plowed into the vehicle that they were in, and basically it's like, okay, we're getting ready to move out, and then the train, you just hear the train's brakes delatch, and it start moving in. I'm like, oh shit, I almost got hit.
Fuck, it worked! Of course it did, just as I said it would.
How's it going there, V? Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting for Mitch and Teddy.
Lost the Militech channel. The suits finally realized someone was listening and changed the codes.
Perfect timing if you ask me.
No, thank you. I'll take care of this myself.
What's at the end of the month for you? Ah.
So it begins.
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what you see. The Basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam! You can see them from miles away! You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about, too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already! Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the Basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you.
Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the Basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
Got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seem to still be in fine working order. You need me again, all you gotta do is call.
V, I'm sure I will. So you'd better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.